Hello.
Martin, thank you, Esteban, for providing such a conference, an international conference. And I must say, I'm very happy to see faces of people I've been in contact with, but I never saw before. So, Woody, you, of course, Esteban and Martins, Woody and Mikael and others. It's a friend.
Yeah, me as well. We communicated previously, but I had not seen you in call or in live.
Yeah. So my talk will be within the global question, the general question: why are new sundials made nowadays? Why developing today an online course and a quarterly magazine on sundials? And you will understand why I asked this question during my presentation. So, some words about me. I'm interested in sundials since my childhood, because they are the crossroads of some of my favorite domains: art, history, astronomy, philosophy, maths, and they intrigue me. And the sundial you see is the one that is at the entrance of the college, of the high school. I was during 10 years, and every day I pass by this sundial and ask myself, what is this and how does it work? And as the author Stefan Zweig said, the best way to understand something is to become specialist in it. So in a way, I become specialist in harmonics because of this sundial. Among my recent achievements, I am a member of the French Sundial Commission of the French Astronomy Society, and former president of it. And recently, I launched an online course, a MOOC, on sundial, and also a magazine, Cadran Solaire pour tous, which means sundials for all. And I will say some words about them. The online course, which I launched in 2018, is a complete course open to all, to everyone, not only specialists or exercise amateurs. Includes videos, exercises, game puzzles, and 5 main chapters, 5 main parts, each requesting 3 to 4 hours of attention. And it's developed under a Creative Commons license, which means it can be reused by everyone. And it's free, of course. There is no inscription. You can access directly the course. Then I launched a magazine in 2021, the Cadran Solaire pour tous magazine, with some friends, and I would like to say the names of the French, because they are very important for the success of the magazine. David Alberto, Jean-Luc Astre, Pierre-Louis Camfort, Henri Gagnère, Claude Garon, Alix Loisler de Longchamp, Yves Massé, Yves Pizot, Elisabeth Régamé, Francis Heinemann, and Michel Thiard. You may know many of them. Some are well-known specialists in harmonics, and thanks to them, there are many articles on mnemonics, sundial softwares, educational resources, sundials for France and abroad, about the history of sundials. We can find in the magazine games and puzzles and the contents designed to be understandable by all. We have also yearly sundial context, and it's also developed under a Creative Commons license. It can be freely downloaded, and it can be reused, of course, thanks to this license. So now let's come back to the question, why? And of course, why a quarterly magazine on sundial nowadays, today? And I remember I first asked in 2018, one of my sons, should I develop a free and open online course and a magazine on sundials? And its answer was this one. on sundials? Are you serious? Nobody will be interested, and you want to make them free and open, so you won't even make any money. So I must admit I was a little bit disappointed by this answer. Now I ask, well, the same question I asked recently a chatbot, the Chinese DeepSeek artificial intelligence. Would it be relevant to develop an online course and a magazine on sundials? And the answer was yes, because many might find interest in such an initiative. Teachers, travelers, environmentalists, and of course, sundial enthusiasts, but also lovers of history, of art, astronomy, maths, and philosophy. And this is exactly my conclusion in 2008 when I launched the course and then the magazine. And the success came. Well, the success. And it was successful, together with, of course, the pleasure of sharing knowledge. Thousands of people followed the online course. The magazine is already widely distributed in France and abroad. There is a lot of interesting interactions with authors and readers around the world, and it's good to feel part of this community. And the submission of our yearly contents from all over the world, and the image you see is the cover of a magazine, of the issue of the magazine in summer 2022, and it shows the smallest sundial in the world, and the square is less than 0.2 millimeters, and the winner, the co-winner was Woody Sullivan, who will be presenting today too. So thanks again for this, Woody. And in conclusion, yes, it is definitely relevant today to develop courses and magazines on sundials. And again, please use our contents because it's reusable, the course and the magazine as well. And please feel free to contribute to our articles. It's relevant also to build and restore sundials, and other presenters will insist on that. And it's relevant also to organize World Sundial Days and the conference, an international conference as today. And thank you again, Esteban and Martins, for your efforts in making this happen. And I thank you all for your attention. I'm ready, of course, to answer any questions you may have. And this is my email address in case you want to contact me. Thank you.
Thank you. I expect that there should be questions because it's quite interesting topic. So very inspiring. There's a comment. So very inspiring. Maybe we should have 365 World Sundial Days. While there are possibly other questions coming, I have interest about that online course that you mentioned. It's currently in French, possibly, or in different languages.
It is in French, of course, and today with the different translation, online translation tools you have, you can read it in English if you want, but it's only in French. And if some are interested to use at least part of this course, I will be happy to support them.
Possibly one of good initiatives would be to make not just the automated translation, but some edited translations that somebody could take care of translating it and then reviewing whether, let's say, the translation has not brought in some unexpected surprises, but then it could be accessible to in many different languages to many different audiences. and then that's very, very good. I know that there have been some courses on sundialing. There was some course last year or 2 years ago, organized online course by North American Sundial Society.
Very good one.
But your course is fully online, and there is no let's say need
no start.
Okay. It's not live presenting, but it's recorded, and there are written materials to read. Okay.
Maybe I can just use one point because it's important to me. Is that I think that the sundial community should be really open to women, to young and older women. And I'm always trying through the course and through the magazine to explain that this science is also for women. This is why in the committee of the magazine we have accepted several women, and I wouldn't say I'm not happy to see so many men in this screen, but I think we should make efforts to welcome girls and women in this community.
And we have one question. There was a raised hand by Peggy. Yes, please. Have your say. You can ask your question. Peggy, please. You can ask a question. Possibly your microphone is muted, but you can speak right now. You can unmute the mic and. Possibly some technical glitches. You can write also the question in chat. Anybody else interested to ask something? Because possibly I was too strict on a warning about the time limits, so that you are very quick. Okay, I see Ciro Ramirez. Please, you can ask.
Yes. The question is, I was not aware of so many sundial societies worldwide. What is the number roughly of the societies?
Do you want to answer? Do you want me to answer?
Anyone.
Well, maybe Frank could answer this because he's chairing one of them. In the course I have made, I had noted 20 or so sundial societies in the world, but there are not all sundial societies. There are groups also. But I think in my mind, it's a total of 20 or so. And we have listed all of them with the links on the course. But maybe Frank or someone else, or Michael or others could answer this question.
I do know that that many people who are interested in sundials are also interested in other types of timepieces, mechanical timepieces. So I think there are groups within, for example, the American Clock and Watch Society collections, NAWCC, that is interested in sundials, even though they're not formally, that's their primary interest. And I've given some presentations on sundials at clock groups. They were very interested.
Okay.
One good directory of sundial societies I remember was on Sundial Atlas website. And here I can read the question by Peggy. What is the contest? Possibly you mentioned that contest in connection to online course.
Well, every year, in order to promote the sharing of knowledge and communications between people interested in sundials. We launched a contest. We choose the theme in order that the greatest number of people can participate. So one year it was a contest on photos of sundials, and the winner was a Spanish colleague. Another year was on the smallest sundial to be designed and realized. Another year was on the poems and novels you can invent on sundial. So we choose every year a different subject, not only the sundial of the year. It's not our purpose. It's just to promote and engage many people to participate, even not specialists.
Thank you very much, Roger.
A pleasure.
Merci beaucoup.